Hmm. Hey YouTube. Not my usual first morning smoke place, but I was like, I'll do a video outside this morning. Got a quite annoying tension headache going on. I'm working on getting rid of that though. That's what happens when you sleep wrong. Sleep on one side for the entire night. Smoking Peter Stockaby's proper English. Not quite as strong as some of the stuff I usually smoke, but it's a change of pace. I have another tutorial video that I was going to do last night, but it was like mega late and it requires steadier fingers than I had at 3 in the morning. This is what I'm going to show you how to do. And some of you older folks know what this is. I'm finally gaining my collection back up, but any of you that have had these for a while probably have had this issue at some point in time. These little pressure pads, and you can see it underneath the tape. Those little pressure pads in there, the adhesive on them likes to dry out and they like to fall off. I got a bunch of cassette tapes at Goodwill yesterday, and most of them were in fairly immaculate condition. Actually, they were all in quite good condition. I'm getting dive bombed by a wasp out here. And they were all in fairly good condition. There's that one I fixed last night before I had the idea of the tutorial video, and I got another one in there that I'm going to fix later as part of the tutorial. I got lucky with these two that the pads were actually still in the cases with them. They were just kind of rattling around in there, separated from the cassette. Other times I've had to search through all my various random stuff to see if I have I got a whole bunch of spare pressure pads laying around somewhere, or stuff that can be easily cut into the shape of one. I remember when I was a little kid, I used to, if a pad would fall out and I'd lose it or something, I would always get rid of it and pry that little metal piece out of there and just roll up a wad of Kleenex or something on there. It was probably the most horrible way to do that, but it worked when I was younger. But now I'm older and I have a fairly steady access to all sorts of nifty stuff to fix these with. So enough with the rambling. I'm going to go back inside before one of these things stings me, and I'll film that video here in a second or two. hour-ish, maybe. It'll get filmed today, trust me. Keep the stick on the ice.